Hello YouTube, Herbal Prepper here. Today I'm going to show you how to make some pine tea. Now pines are very popular where I live and they're just a great all-around tree. They're very versatile. You can use everything from the root system all the way up to the tip top of the tree for multi-use. I really don't know of any other tree that is so readily available really all across the world, that is also so well known and being able to use it for anything. You can use it from dental care to making tea from the needles. As you see here, you can make tea from, of course, the green needles, from collecting pollen and being able to use the pollen for allergy preventatives. Like I said, dental care, the sap or the resin can be used to waterproof things, to start fire, as glue. I mean, the list goes on. It's really an amazing tree. And there are other trees out there that are equally as amazing, but they're not as well known and readily available. So today I'm going to show you how to make a tea. And basically I already have one going here. And so here's what we're going to do. You don't have to cut it up. I just prefer to, because every time you chop these up, it exposes the oils. And the more you chop it up, the more oils that are exposed. So you just put it in there. And I have a spoon in here. That way I don't crack my glass, because even though this is a pretty thick mason jar, I just don't want to crack it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my boiling water, or a little under boiling now, and I'm going to pour in however much tea I want in comparison to the strength that I'm looking for. If you want it to be really strong, then use less water or use more pine needles. Kind of expose it, press and bruise kind of like bruising a rose. You'll be able to smell it better. So you're going to bruise this, and whenever you bruise it, you can smell it. It smells amazing. You can start to bring out the properties a little quicker. So I'm going to pour a little bit more water. And so you're going to let this sit for about 10 minutes. And how do you know when it's done? Well, all of the leaves will fall to the bottom. You can call them leaves, the needles really. All of the needles will fall down to the bottom. And when they do, that's about 10 minutes later after you start. And so after you've gotten to that point, this is what it looks like. See how they're all to the bottom? Now it's not going to be very green. Now this doesn't put off a lot of color, but it is very, very flavorful. I mean, it smells. Everyone says, what does it taste like? It tastes exactly how it smells. Have sort of a sour. Now there's a difference in sour and bitters. Sour is like vinegar, bitter is like wormwood. But it's very good for you guys. It's plenty of vitamin C. If you're not in an area that you're going to get, you might lose your vitamin C intake. If you're not already looking at my other video where you can save and make your own vitamin C powder, I would suggest doing that, and I'll put the link down here somewhere. But this is a really great way to get this in. If you're in a colder climate and your pine trees stay green a little longer, then a lot of guys will do this. They'll actually make their own tea, and it warms up the body and keeps you nice and warm, and also provides a lot of nutrients. So after about 10 minutes, like I said, it will end up looking like this. And at this point, you're ready to strain it off. Now I've got my turvis here. And so I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys, because I don't have my cameraman here today. So after 10 minutes, or however long you want to wait, you just strain it off. Now see the brown? You want to get as much green as possible. The brown really is kind of useless to you, but it happens when you're this late in the season and there's a bunch of brown on the tree. So then, recycle and drink. And yeah, there's a couple in there. Ideally, you would want to wash this off with a little bit of water first. You want to make sure you get all the bugs off. When I was making this, I actually seen a spider. So you want to wash that off. It's not going to kill you guys. If you do happen to swallow a little bit of dirt, like I said, it's not going to hurt you. But at this point, your tea's ready. You can drink it as is, or you can add sugar or honey or maple or stevia. Stevia is a plant. You can actually pluck one of the leaves and crush it up and put it in your tea, and it will actually sweeten it. It's like 150 or 250 times sweeter than sugar. So, but that's it, guys. Here's your vitamin C. It's about 4 to 5 times more than what a lemon or a citrus fruit will give you. And I hope this is useful. Until next time, guys, you have a blessed day.